I think it's important because all of our student athletes compete against these other institutions. We don't know as much about each other as maybe we should, and I think it also kind of focuses that the league isn't just about athletics. So when we have an academic conference that has the league's name on it, I'm not sure other leagues are doing that, and I think it's a great idea that the faculty realize that we really are interested in the academic performance of our students. We don't just say that as a league, we're interested in it. We make sure our student athletes have the same profiles coming into our colleges as each other and as the non-athletes, and it is very academically focused, and I think this just is one more way to prove that it's not just a buzzword on the Patriot League website or part of things they just say and don't do. I mean, they truly are an academically focused situation where our students, we expect them to graduate and we expect them to perform academically just like the rest of our students. One of the things I think is so important about the Patriot League having an academic conference is that it really highlights the fact that the league isn't just about athletics, and that we expect our students, and we say they're student athletes and we really do believe that, we want them to have the same academic experience as their peers that may not play a varsity sport. So I think this just, again, highlights and shows that the league really is about academics and athletics, and not just about athletics and competing against the other 7 institutions in the league. The main focus of our session was to just get people thinking about that there is a learning component in the ethics world when our students are playing their sports, and anywhere from the students themselves having to make ethical decisions to keep their teammates out of trouble or to play with good sportsmanship, or for our coaching staffs and our athletic administrators to make decisions of, are they going to follow all the NCAA rules even though they know no one would even know if they didn't follow some of them. They're such small rules. Or are they going to self-report when they do realize they've broken a rule that may not seem all that important? So it's kind of, since it's a self-policed experience in terms of the rules in the NCAA, you're expected to self-report. I mean, there's lots of ethics that go into deciding if you're really going to be honest about what you do. Each school has to have a faculty athletic representative. This is my 4th year in that position. I see my 3 main areas as student athlete well-being, anything I can do to help their situation. Academic integrity, make sure that our student athletes are doing the right things academically, and also on the other side, make sure the faculty are understanding of the needs of the student athletes in terms of missing class if they need to and so forth. And then just institutional control of athletics. Does the administration know what's going on in the athletic department? At some institutions, they're such separate entities, they don't even know what each other's doing. In our situation, there's great communication across our campus with our athletic director as part of the senior leadership team. He meets weekly with the president, our admiral, our superintendent in charge of the institution, and the academic deans and some of the other senior leaders. And I meet weekly in the athletic department with the athletic director and all of his associates below him. And on the other side, I interact a lot with the faculty senate, and then with just other faculty members if they have concerns with athletics. So one of my biggest focuses has been just communication. A lot of times if there's tension between athletics and academics, it's just because they don't really know the whole truth about the other, and generally if you can get them to talk to each other, problem solved, and really it's a pretty nice position to have at my institution, because I don't find that there's a real tension between the two all that often. And so it's been great for me, and I really enjoy doing it, and working with the Patriot League as well, and sitting on their policy committee and having an influence over the entire league gives it even more meaning to the position.